So this video is going to focus on making this timesheet a little bit more advanced. So rather than the manager inputting a total number of hours worked for each employee at the end of the week, which might involve them having to do manual calculations and adding up the total hours worked for each day, we're going to use this timesheet to record the start time of each employee, the end time of each employee on each day, and then automatically calculate how many hours they've worked in the week. Okay. So to do that, we need to add some additional columns to our spreadsheet, and there's no quick way of doing this other than the old insert method. So let's highlight, and we want to have 10. Each day has a clock on and a clock off time. And let's go. One more, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I've got my 10 days, that's absolutely fine. And what else do I want to do here? I also want to add a new row in. Okay, here. And again, I'm just going to put my cell borders on just to keep that looking in the scheme of, good in the scheme of things. And then I'm going to merge every 2 cells for each day of the week. So merge, 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 and merge and merge. Okay, and then in here, obviously that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we want a clock in time and a clock off time. So let's start time. End time, and we can copy that and just move Control C and Control right across our feed. Okay, so good so far. The only thing that we need to do to these cells is format them, because obviously now we're going to be working with times, so clock on and clock off times. So if we go down here and use the cell formatting option at the top, we want to choose time as our option in there. And the other thing that we need to do here is think about validation as well. So if we head to the data and then the data validation tab and data validation, let's see if there's a suitable one that we can use. So we want to use time, and we're going to say the start time, well, the earliest the workplace opens is 8 in the morning. Okay, and the latest you can work is 6 o'clock in the evening. So let's apply that. So in theory, if we enter a start time now, we do 09:00, that'd be fine. If we tried 07:00, we get the error message. Okay, so all of those cells that we've just highlighted should have that same validation. It also means that this set of cells here no longer need to have validation on them, because this field is now calculated based on the values that are input here. So we just want to go back to the data, back to validation, and just remove that validation that we did have on. So we just want to change that back to accept any value again, and just delete out the contents of that particular cell. Okay. The next video then is going to look at some calculations involving working out those hours worked.